Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video of Farming Simulator 2022. And today we're going to be starting a new series, similar to the first series we did a while back. We're going to be starting off by showing you the mods I will be using through this video series. The first one's going to be New Lands. The author is Glenville. It says, welcome to a new adventure on the new lands. Here you will create an agricultural arboricultural, horticulture, or even unique processing plant. You'll also have to collect and sell the waste scattered all over the map. There's 28 fields, and you guys can read through here if you so choose to. Try to do it slow here for you. You can always pause it and read if you so choose to. Perfect. Alright, now we're going to show you a few more mods that we're going to be using through this series, so sit back and enjoy the show. Next mod that I will be showing you is the RTO 1274 flat deck trailer. The author of it is the IBM modding team. This is an awesome little trailer. It hauls a lot of stuff, a lot of cargo. With this trailer you can transport the pallets, bales, or even your favorite machinery. It comes with color configuration. Black is the default. You're able to use the tension belts, 3 floor types, ramps, 2 attacher types. The price is 20 grand. You know, in the category what you got to look for it in is the low loaders. To attach the vehicle, you will have to have a set of tension belts. You will have to set the tension belts. On to the next one. And of course, the one that I use in almost every single video is the Blizzard Silverado 3500. The author is Agro Tanho. I'm sorry if I butchered the name at all. I do apologize for it. And this truck, well, we've already been through all the options on it and such, so you can either have it with an 8 or 10 speed transmission. Maximum speed is 86.9 mile per hour and 111.8 kilometers an hour for the 10 speed, or with 6 gears, pardon me. And once again, you can pause through it, read through it if you so choose to. It comes with a few different motor sizes. You got a 401 horsepower with 8-speed transmission, 445 horsepower with 10 speed, and 550 horsepower with 6 gears. And there's only one reverse for each of those. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff with this truck, a lot of stuff. All right, on to the next one. All right, the Case IH Magnum 340 400 Series Special Edition FL. The author is Mac Trucker 921. Thank you very much for creating this vehicle, this tractor. It is amazing. It's powerhouse. It can just about do anything. And yeah, here's the write-up on it. No guarantee we're going to be using this truck in this one, but you never know. The TLX Phoenix Series by 82 Studio. Once again, this is another truck that I normally use in every single one as my hauler or my dump truck or anything along those lines, because this truck is just spot on, man. Spot on. Again, here's the listing. Here's the write-up for it. Comes with a few different attachments to it. In my last series there, the mining one, this is the truck I used. And yeah, it also comes with a attachment for auto load, so works good when you're mining and such, so you can auto load all the material onto your truck. Works pretty good. Alright, on to the next one. And here is the Family Home by Zero Oito. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It cost 50 grand, completely reworked 3D, added color options, 48 colors, improved internal decorations. This is a beautiful looking house. I have to say I'm very, very impressed with this one. There's a possibility we'll be using this one again in this series, the Lizard Class C 450, 455, 460 low loader. The author is FSG Modding. This is in the low loader category when you go to look for it and purchase one. It's an awesome little trailer, holds a lot of weight, a lot of stuff. You can either hook it up to the ball on the for the bumper hitch, or you can do it as a gooseneck or for a tractor trailer, as you can see in the picture there. So there's a possibility we may be using Devour Trees. The author is Raleigh Christie 1 VSR Modding, sir. This machine is, if you're not into cutting down trees, you just want to get them off the property to build stuff, this is your machine right here. If we do use it, I'll show you what it's all about. It's a fun little tool. And because I'm planning on doing farming in this one, we are going to be using the large silos multi-fruit. I'm probably going to end up using the extra large silo. Capacity is 50 million liters, $50,000. Works good. Very, very easy. Very simple. 9 times out of 10 it always works. I think I've had one hitch with it. And this is back when I first started using it. I guess there might have been improvements to it or something. So, but no, I really do appreciate this one too. Again, thank you, Oma Tana, for this one. I was very grateful. And last but not least here, the Vader Stad Rapid 800S BD. It's the cedar. Yeah, and it's pretty awesome because you don't need to plow the field or nothing before you use it. You just hook it and go. It requires seed and also fertilizer all in one. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Alright, now on to what we are doing today. Righty everybody, welcome back to another Farming Simulator 2022 video. And today we're starting off a new series. We purchased this property here. And first off, we got to get the stuff that's on it off. And then we want, I was standing on top of my truck. And then we want to plant new stuff that's ready to harvest. Yield bonus of 53%. Nice. It's out. We're going to have some oats. So, let's hop on over here. Let's get ourselves into our machine. Fire the old girl up. Now, I did already have it running when I loaded it on the trailer. Alright. Now, I'm already spotting a problem. And that tree is a big, big problem. So, let's leave this run. Actually, may as well put this down. There we go. And let's hop over to our tractor. This has got that Devour Trees on it. Hop on in here, fire this up, switch to the cedar. Let's drop that off. We're not gonna have enough space to drive through there, man. I gotta back up, man. Now, this is what I was saying is the good beauty of this little tool right here. Watch this. Lower it down. You got a pesky tree in the way, right? You don't feel like bringing out the chainsaw, cutting it down, throwing it off to the side. It becomes a mess after a while, right? Watch this. Boom. Gone. No problem, no fuss, no muss, no worries, no nothing. Ain't that a handy little tool to have? Let's go around. Make sure we got no other trees that are going to cause a problem. Like this one, it's no good, it's in the way. Sometimes though it does give you an issue with the stump. Sometimes you got to raise her up and then it'll just trim it down. It's the only hitch in the giddy up that I see. Other than that, this is an awesome tool, man. I'm not really about that cutting down tree life. Takes a stump, gets it right out of the way, ain't gotta worry about it. It's like 3 tools in one. Drive all the way around. Sometimes, you know, depending on the tree type, you will have to lower this down. And then raise it back up again. And raise it back down, or lower it down. Like I said, sometimes it gives issues. Like it's doing right now for some strange reason. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. But I never saving. And it's gone, finally. Alright, I think we're done with this tool. And shut her down. Head back up and over here. And shut this down. Turn back over here to our Habastal. Now we're going to have to open this up in the John Deere T560. And let's turn on the harvester. Alright. You can kind of see what we're doing here. Check back in with you. I'll turn the camera back on when it's all done.
Oh, what the heck? This seems to be the straightest I've ever done on here before. I can always time-lapse this part if need be, you know what I mean? Beautiful flowering as we are harvesting. Now this may not be the fastest machine on the planet, but sure as hell gets the job done. And we may have to add another vehicle to the fleet here, the Lizard F350. Only because that's got a snowplow capability to it. It's got 3-point hitch for it, so. And that 3500 does not have that feature, which it did. Yeah, we ain't got access to this time, that's okay. I own a bunch of other property around here, so I ain't too worried about it. And probably after we're done with this, I have to go clear our driveway. That's what I think we can do after this one. Alright, let's spin this machine around. Alright, let's finish this, shall we? We're about halfway done. And the reason I like this harvester so much is because it has an even 10,000 to it. Not 1188, not 27250. Straight up 10,000, even number. So it makes it helpful and easy when you kind of load it into a trailer so you can guesstimate how much. You know, you put it into a trailer and you only have 10%, well, you know the trailer's good for 100,000 liters, you know what I mean? But they don't tell you how many liters you can put in there with good stuff, so. Yeah, no, I ain't got access to this land, man, but I'm grabbing on it. Yeah, I'm grabbing on it, man. And this field is gonna grow. When I say she's gonna grow, I mean she's gonna grow. She's gonna be a show and a grower, you know what I mean? Yada-dee, yada-da, let's get this field harvested today. I think my tractor's in the wrong spot. Maybe not, maybe we can work around it. I think we just worked around after I just covered it in dust. I shouldn't have parked it down, man. You know what I mean, man? Shouldn't have parked it there all that well, you know what I mean? Now, what should we call this video series? Trying to make a million? That could be a good one. I mean, we've already got a good start, unfortunately. I only own two pieces of equipment. This and the tractor. Everything else is leased to the bank, so. Eventually, we're going to send the leased equipment back, and we're going to straight up purchase it, so we'll buy each individual piece separately. I mean, the trailer's leased, the valve's leased, the tractor's leased, the seeder's leased, my truck is bought, the one in front of us there, that 3,500. The trailer behind it is purchased, because that was cheap. The trailer behind my tractor trailer there, that one's leased, and that's a hefty deal. Alright, I think we're starting to make progress. We've almost done this. Shoot, we don't even need a trailer for this. Just got right over to the silo and dump it in. That's beautiful scenery. Love the countryside here. Alright, I think we're done. I don't know how higher AI worker for. Alright. Might have did this a little too soon. Yeah, I've got the trailer right there, but we don't need it at the moment. There we go. Let's just dump this in here. Alright, now what we need to see is what's in season. Alright, let's see. Planting season, harvesting season. We got canola. Let's see, we've got wheat, barley, and canola we can plant right now. That's really all we can really do at the moment, because that's the only thing we have for our machine. So, what I'm thinking we're going to do is look for what we can get the most out of, which I have a feeling it's going to be canola. Maybe? I think, let's see. Alright, so let's see. Oat is less, soybeans is good, but we're out of season right now for that. So let's do some canola. I think that's what we was going to do. Are you empty? Huh, I guess you are. We're just going to move this back up out of the way here. We'll find a new home for this one. Turn the lights off, set this down, slide it back just a bit more. Good to go. Alright, let's go over here to our tractor. Actually, we should move this thing out of the way first. Give us a little bit more room. Oh, she's taken the motor already. I think we're going to put it right there. There we go. Drop the trailer. Perfect. Shut the truck off. Now we just open ourselves up to a world of possibilities, you know what I mean? Fire this whole girl up. Alright, now we're looking at canola. There we be. Let's start over here. Alright, lower it. Oh, we're going to the wood chipper. So let's see. I don't want to do that. I don't want to turn on. I guess maybe we should put back here, right? Might work. Alright, seeder's lowered. We got canola. Let's turn this bad boy on and let's start seeding. Seeder off while we make the corner here. Alright, turn it back on. And it's getting better shape here. Pretty good right there by the looks of it. The trick is make sure you don't have none of that brown stuff left over when you're done seeding, you know what I mean? I'm running into problems here. I'm running out of space. Once we're done seeding the field here, we're going to move stuff around. Bad crow's always in the way. I wonder how many seeds we can get out of the machine, like how many times we can seed the field out of one of the machines here. I don't have access to no land. No duck, Dick Tracy. Or how that expression goes. I do got access to this land, yeah, that's what you're doing, man. Haha, birds got caught. I try to keep it so we got one row left on the outside edge, you know what I mean? I don't think there's any overhang or anything like that that we missed the last pass, well then it's guaranteed we're going to catch it, you know what I mean? And I can't hardly ever keep this thing straight as an arrow. Too many variables. We should only have to make one more pass when we're done. And we'll be done this, and we can go clean up the garbage on the driveway. Yay.
This should be the last pass right here. In all fairness. Let's see, we started out with 3,100, well, 3,000 liters. So I didn't put the full 31 in it. So roughly, what, less than that, about 170 liters of seed is what we need. Alright, now let's lift and fold. So 170 liters per thing. So we got a little ways here before we're going to run out of seed. That's good. That's good. Alright, field's been planted. Alright, now let's go hook this up. There we go. And what we're going to do, we've got a bunch of garbage on our driveway down here. Right here, you see that? That's just nasty. So what I'm thinking we're going to do, we're going to put the barrels in the box. And we'll put the mattress and the tires and stuff onto. You know what I mean? We'll take the barrels. Not like that. Something like that. Alright. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the rest of this stuff, put it on the trailer and in the back of the truck.
I think maybe I should have a long bed. There we go. Got all them fastened down now. All right, let's go. Where'd that other tire go? Right here. You son of a biscuit, you. Uh-oh. There we go.
Loaded up. Let's head back up to the farm there. And what we'll maybe do is raise this up just a bit, get a little bit of ground clearance. And then tomorrow, when we sign back on, for the next video, hopefully, our field is ready to go. And now we're going to bring this up to the house here. And then that way then we can head out first thing, you know what I mean? Our little pathway going to... I mean, I'm glad the ratchet straps work as well as they do. You know what I mean? So, alright. Back her up off the road just a bit. Good enough for me, good enough for thee. Perfect. Alright everybody, I thank you all very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. And we will see you on the next video. Hope you all enjoyed it, man. It just took me a minute here. So, again, thank you very much for watching. We will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.